rather than leading you blindly through this entire workflow process, what I thought would be super awesome is to show you at the beginning the final result that you and I are going to build together. And this is it, the Joe Cuppa's website. So here we go. This is the final result inside the browser. Let me kind of tour you through here. We have the logo there. We've got a search field in the header bar there. We've got a menu happening here with very lovely rollovers as well. And obviously, most prominently, we have this self-running slideshow in the sort of the main area or the area just below the main navigation menu, which is going to be super awesome to put together. And then below that, we've got this sort of new additions area, as I'm going to start to call it. We've got some buttons happening here. This is all being driven with CSS, which is awesome. I'll show you exactly how to pull all that together as well. We've got some feature columns there, feature boxes. And then below that, we've got our post loop, right? Or the blog loop, if you will, happening there on the right-hand side. Over on the left-hand side, we've got our sidebar, and that simply contains a list of recent posts, and you can see we have some sample posts in there, and then the photo gallery as well. And this photo gallery is going to be a lot of fun to put together, and I'm going to show you how to do this. Create a lightbox effect with your photo gallery. It's actually not that hard to pull off. It's going to be a lot of fun to put together. So that's going to be towards the end of this massive course. I'll show you how to pull all that off. And let me show you what we have here. Oh, we also have this pagination happening down here at the bottom of the loop, and then of course the footer down at the very bottom. And what I wanted to do, by the way, too, in this course, in this series with you, is not just build this page. This is what we're going to be wireframing inside Photoshop and what we're going to be designing inside Photoshop. But I didn't want to stop there. I wanted to take it all the way. I wanted to take it all the way through to a final website. In other words, we're going to build some sub-pages as well. And the sub-pages are just going to hold sample content at this point. Maybe we're waiting for the actual real content from our client or from our boss, but we want to take this as far as we can, and I want to build a full-on site with you. Again, taking it as absolutely as far as we can go. By the way, there's also going to be some formatting on the comments area, and that comments area appears at the bottom of every single page, but it's also going to appear at the bottom of our posts as well. If I go and grab a post here, I'll show you what I mean. So again, there's a sort of a raw post waiting for real content, all formatted up and ready to go, and there's a comment area there as well. And I got to show you this. We're going to take the comments area pretty far too, and we're going to do this on post sample 1, where we wind up with something like this. So we still have this sort of this comments form here, but then we're going to actually format existing comments as well. We're going to create sort of a structure here for our replies, and of course throwing in this awesome ribbon graphic as well all the way across the bottom. Some formatting there on our buttons as well, which matches the formatting on the search button at the top. And we'll also throw in a few finishing touches, like making the logo clickable. When you click on the logo, it takes you all the way back to the home page. Little subtle effects like that, right? We'll create some extra feature pages as well, things like this. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to start with a blank file inside Photoshop, go all the way through this entire wireframing process, as I say, into a design phase, and then get it out to WordPress and build a site. Using WordPress, building a custom theme for that site, and building out the site as absolutely as far as we can. I hope that sounds like a whole lot of fun.